Hello, guys. Originally, we were going to do a very scripted video talking about different topics and stuff, but I decided, forget the script, throw it out, and let's just see what happens, right? I mean, because in all reality, I don't know what exactly I want to talk about. I mean, I do, but I'm not the best at doing scripts. But anyway, we're starting a new season, a new segment, a new series. I'm not sure what to call it. I'm thinking about maybe let's talk about whatever. So this will be episode 1. So I hope you guys enjoy that. I can't guarantee it'll be great. I can't guarantee it'll be terrible. I honestly have no idea. But today, why not? Sometimes we will have gameplay, other times we won't. It all depends. With that said, let's start our first episode of Let's Talk. Today's subject is motivation and support. One thing that we all too often go through life without realizing is how much or how little support we have in our lives. For some, they have great support systems, be it a shoulder to cry on, a listening ear. It all depends on what you need. But for others, we aren't that lucky. In this life, there are more and more things, and no one person can do alone. From being a mayor, a lawyer, a YouTuber, streamer, Twitch, whatever, governors, officials, it's not an all one-man show anymore like certain things used to be in life. Without support, none of these goals we reached or achieved in these positions. Without a backing, without a team, without a Congress, without friends, without voters, none of these things really gets anywhere, honestly speaking. So you could literally be the next big thing and never amount to more than a cheap sideshow, all because no one ever took the time to see what you're all about. But it doesn't start online or in the polls. It starts in small towns between friends and family. It starts with those we trust and love. Sadly, people get caught up in their own lives and they forget we have lives too. You can take me for example. I write, produce YouTube content, stream here and there. Used to run a Tumblr blog with quite a few followers. I do Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. Twitter never really got anywhere. But when you take all these things that you're doing and you want to become the next this or next that, no one should really go out there with the ideal like, hey, I'm going to do this because I want to be big, or I'm going to do this because I want to be big, or be known, or be famous. No, you do it because you enjoy it. That's where the motivation comes in. You have to have your own motivation for these things, and it is hard, even coming from me, someone who has a problem with their own motivation and drive in these actual ideals I try to do. It's not easy, but I still push for it. You have to have motivation. You have to keep pushing yourself every day, whenever you do it, whenever you want to do these things, start to finish. Do it, work, progress, learn, get better, achieve, whatever they call it, expand or something, achieve, I forgot the word, I know what I mean. Overcome something. Anyway, but the point is, motivation is key in that, and it's not easy, I'm not gonna lie, it's not. It gets really hard to be constantly motivated when you don't have, which is my second point, support. Support is something that can't be measured. It's something that you can't just go, oh, I have support because, this and that, or oh, I have a few good friends, they support me. Yeah, you can say that. I have some friends and they support me great deal. They do a really good deal of supporting me, and if it wasn't for them, I truly wouldn't be where I am in certain things. I wouldn't have the level of confidence I have. I wouldn't have YouTube videos. I wouldn't be streaming on Twitch. There's lots of things I would not be doing if it wasn't for my support system. However, this is a big one, okay? However, support is something that has to be built. You can have one person who cares about you and it not be a support system. You have two people that care about you, 3, 4, 7, 8, 25, and it not be a real support system. A support system is a collaboration of people. It can be found in a small group of people, but it has to be enough though. Even if it's just a one sometimes, because one person can make a difference. If one person's constantly there motivating you, pushing you, telling you can do it, you got this, and pushing you and telling you, hey, we got this, dust you off when you fall down, and of course you do these things for yourself as well, then yeah, one person can be enough. But it's not easy. We live in a world where, honestly, it sucks sometimes because I know me personally, I really want to be a YouTuber or a streamer. I'm also a writer. And these things matter to me. I want these things to go places. I want them to be seen by people. I want to be able to, get them going. Unfortunately, sometimes they don't, because it sucks. It's really could be quite depressing when you have 3 books. I have 3 books personally, and I have like, I don't know, maybe 500 views on the book, but I have no comments, no feedback. Without feedback, I don't know if I'm doing good or bad. I can't improve my skills because no one's taking the time out to even leave a comment and tell me, hey, that was really good, or hey, you misspelled that, or hey, that phrase was out of context, or I'm really confused, or wait, did this happen? Sometimes, no matter how much you personally critique stuff and how much you go above and beyond to edit your own work and rewrite and drafts and make videos and edit and piece together things, sometimes you yourself, we ourselves, can't see it. We can't see, the little fine details or mistakes that we make because we're so used to making those mistakes. Sometimes those mistakes are little, sometimes those mistakes are small. It all depends, but it's kind of hard to see your own mistakes when, well, let's be serious, no one's there to actually help you see them. It really sucks, though. It really does, in fact, suck because I can't stress it enough that, like I was saying, it sucks. And it's sad. It's sad to say that, these things happen and that these things get like that sometimes. And I'm using Audacity to record this, which is something I normally don't use, so I hope the audio is okay. It's hard for me to redo these videos when there's no script. I'm very freely spoken. That's what I do. But the support systems are something that you have to have in life. No matter what you want to do, where you want to go, and where you want to be in life, without proper support, you're not going to really feel accomplished. I know for me, I make YouTube videos and I get some views, sometimes 1 or 2 views, and yeah, you tell people that hey, look at this and look at that, but at the same time, I don't have a lot of friends. I don't have a lot of friends. I don't have a lot of people I can truly count and depend on, or the people that I do have I can count on aren't really interested in the same things I'm interested in. Therefore, you end up sitting there with 200 plus videos, acquiring 1,000, maybe almost 2,000 views as a collective. I mean, that's 10 views per video. Sounds pretty nice until you realize your views come from like 2-3 videos and the rest of them are like 1s and 2s, and the majority are 0s. And it's depressing. It can be defeating because as you realize your support system isn't there, your motivation falls. Because no matter how much motivation you have or how much you personally push and strive for it, if you don't have that level of support and backing, something to continue making you work harder, it's hard to keep the motivation up. I mean, it's like you have people like, let's use some YouTubers, like Team 4-Star or Lil Karibo, who makes the Bridge series, okay? You have YouTubers like PewDiePie and Markiplier, they make YouTube videos. You have Twitch streamers like, well, most Twitch streamers are YouTubers as well, but let's use some Twitch streamers that aren't too well known. You have Highly Dodge, he's a great guy. And you have, Crip, comparing. I can't say his name, but I think it's Crip. Crip's a Hearthstone player, but he streams all the time. But the thing is, these people's goals and dreams are, which they get paid to do. They get paid by you guys, by other things and other sponsorships and stuff. They make money to live and enjoy their life and do things they want to do. Would never happen if no one cared to watch. If no one cared to sit down and look at it, to talk, to get to know this person. No matter how interesting or uninteresting you may feel, if no one cares, it's not going to get off the ground. You have people who have made, like Henry Ford, who had the automobile. If nobody cared and was like, that's a stupid idea, even if he pushed it and pushed it and pushed it and funded it and spent all the money he could on it and promoted it, if nobody wants to click it, no one's going to click it. And I'm using click very sparsely here because they weren't computers back then, but we live in a world where we're more connected than ever. There's millions of us here, billions, I think, actually. Maybe more than that. I'm not exactly sure on the numbers. I'm terrible at math when I'm recording. But we're more connected than ever, and it seems that no matter what you want to do in life, it's still hindered by things that should no longer hinder it anymore. It's like, oh yeah, you want to do this? Well, nope, ain't happening. You have people who are famous only get famouser. People who are big only get bigger, the rich get richer. But we forget that, they started off just like us. And sometimes they forget too, you have to help other people. I mean, I've talked about it before on Twitch a few times. Like, if I ever get big, I want to make sure that I give back and I help. If I was on Twitch and I become, I'm just gonna make some arbitrary number up. Let's say 1 million. Let's say 1 million subscribers. It's never gonna happen. But anyway, 1 million subscribers. Okay. Every one of my subscribers I'm subscribing to. Maybe not with my personal account that I watch stuff with, but with a secondary account, because just to keep things streamlined and organized. And then after that, I want to help them. Hey, I like playing games. You like too. I have money that you guys donate to me. Hey, you can have this today, or you can get this, or you can get that. And you do these things out, and you make kind of a recycling type thing where you cycle through your own money and you feed back into the community that has made you what you are today. Charities are great. Don't get me wrong. Doing charities and live streams and stuff, those are amazing things to do, but you have to truly do more, in my opinion. And it's not easy. You have 1 million subscribers, 1 million followers. How do you talk to all of them? You can't. But you try. You try. Because sometimes, I know from personal experience, we're having bad days when you talk to someone. And we watch one of our favorite YouTubers' videos. We message them. They never respond. Years go by. I understand we're all busy people. If you message me, I will get back to it as soon as possible. That's me. But I also know I don't have 1,000 or 100 or even 50 of you guys. I'm not even sure how many people actually listen to this or catch this. There's lots of things I want to do. I have lots of goals and dreams and aspirations, but without the support from others and my own motivation, which is failing because I don't have the support of others and I never really knew what it was to have a support system, I don't know how far this will go. Will my channel just become another channel forgotten in YouTube and just disappears? Or will it become something bigger? Will it be the next best thing? Other people control that. It's not like it used to be where, you could make a name for yourself. Because even then, making a name for yourself was because other people cared. Other people listened to what you had to say. That's why you get voted for. That's how you get into Congress. That's how you get these things. Oh, other people like your product. That's why you make money, because they buy your product, because they think it'll work, and it does or doesn't work. We live in a world that other people control. Our own personal lives to just be happy. Even getting a job boils down to if your employer likes you or not. You could score 100%. At the end of the day, your employer could be like, nah, I don't want him. I don't like his personality. Or, oh no, she's kind of whatever. And you don't get the job. It's really sad, but that's how the world works, and it makes sense, it's understandable, but it sucks. Because for every person that doesn't like you, there has to be someone who does. There has to be someone who cares. For a person that hates you, there has to be someone who loves you. And I have a few good friends. I have some people who are amazing, and they mean the world to me. Do they watch my YouTube and stream? Some of them. Not most of them. Most of them don't even know about it, because it's not their interest, and I'm not bringing it up. But, at the end of the day, you have to just try to build that community if you want to do that. If you want to do anything in life, you have an idea for lotion, an idea for makeup, this or that, funny videos, boring videos. I'm saying boring lightly. News videos, anything you want to do can be accomplished nowadays. It just all takes one person to go out and actually make that difference. So if you watched this and you made it this far, thank you. I appreciate it. A like would be nice. A comment would be even more appreciated. A view is good. It means somebody saw it. How much did you guys watch? I don't know. But a like, comment, even a subscribe is great. But that's not the point. I want you to leave this video and do one thing for me. Just one thing. Go out and help someone. Tell someone that you support them. Someone wrote a poem, read their poem. They drew a picture, give them your advice. They sung a song, listen to it. They posted something, say something. You see a sad picture on Snapchat or a sad quote or a sad tweet or some kind of update that says somebody's doing something, go to them, talk to them, and check on them. Be an actual friend. If someone's on Snapchat writing about how bad their day is, don't just read it and keep walking on. If you see a Instagram picture and they're not doing too well or they're talking pretty sad, question it. Talk, be the friend you're supposed to be to them and do something. Don't just sit there and be like, just scrolling through like there's somebody else, because that person's your friend. That person you care about. Even if you just follow that person, you follow them because you care about something. the whole world will be a better place if we just sit down and help each other little by little. This is Leon Note, signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out.